What's going on, guys? Salute to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Throw me some love. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, comment, keep the negative comments to yourself. This is not a negative video. I just wanted to give you a basic rundown of the cost of living here in Thailand. And this is based on last month's expenditures and whatnot. And every month, this continues to fall. And guys, I'm gonna give you the real deal. Number one, rent. My rent is $370 a month. Now that's with a long-term contract, 6 months. And you have to negotiate this, but make sure that you have a long-term visa before you go being stupid. Make sure that you like the place before you go make that type of commitment. Because I've actually stayed at places that didn't have an elevator, and I was on the 4th floor, and I ain't playing that shit. I will never do that stuff again. That's just way too much. But guys, if you don't have a long-term visa and you stay for like a month and you do like an Airbnb, you're gonna spend about $800 a month. And this is for your average place. It depends on your style of living. Of course, this can go up or down. You can pay as little as $120 a month if you're willing to stay in a more old place. You know, you can really get away with staying here for basically nothing. But that leads us to number two, and that is food. My food costs are $300 a month. And this was hard to do because most days I spend about $7 to $10, but there's certain days I go out and I spend about 15 to 20. Now that's going to be for a really good meal. I've rarely spent that much. It's only been a couple occasions. I do a lot of food delivery here to my condo, and it's less than $10 to get, like, just say McDonald's, for example, which I'll go ahead and say McDonald's is not the same here. We've got KFC, Burger King, and McDonald's, and that's the only American restaurants that I know of. I do miss my American food. I do. I like Thai food, don't get me wrong, but I miss my American food. Number three, scooter rental, and this will come down as well. I spend $150 to rent my scooter for the month. Now, if you do it for a short time, you're gonna spend $150 for a week. It just depends on where you go, who you talk to. But once you've been here for a while, you start to establish things. Living up here in Chiang, which is not Bangkok, I drive everywhere I go. I got to go to school, so I just drive everywhere I go. It's worth it for me. But now that I've been approved on my visa, I'm probably going to go ahead and buy a motorbike. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and buy a motorbike, which that cost will come down substantially. Next, and this is a big one, number four, school and my visa for a whole year. Now that for a whole year was $1,700, which breaks down to about $140 a month. Now that's a preference for me, depending on the course. I decided to take Muay Thai fighting. In self-defense. It's just what it is, which costs a little bit more. You can come over here and do a Thai education visa for Thai language for a whole year and spend half that, literally half of what I spent. That was a personal decision for me. Leads us to number five, phone and internet. For the whole month, I'd say 15 bucks. It's hard to even put an estimate on it because I have to run dual SIM cards in my phone at the same time. And typically, you just do it like a pay-as-you-go kind of thing. And I just refill it, and it's only like 200, 300 baht usually when I refill it. No big deal. The internet here, the 5G, is really, really good. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. It's fast. Lots of places have Wi-Fi. Make sure that you run a VPN when you're here, though. I will say that. Next, utilities. 40 bucks a month. 45 tops, guys. That's it. Turn your AC off when you leave the fucking house, and you'll keep it about $40, $45 a month. That's for your electricity and your water, typically. Number seven, basic essentials. Deodorant, washing clothes, shit like that, toothpaste and all that stuff. 50 bucks a month, and I think I'm overestimating it, to be honest. Usually it's just not that much, guys. You pay people here to do your laundry for you. That's what I do. I don't even do my own laundry. I take it downstairs and I walk two shops over, and the laundromats here will wash your load for about $1 a kilogram, a little bit more than $1 a kilogram. Leads me to my last point, fun time. Fun time, and this is drinking, this is going out, this is going on dates, this is buying clothes, shopping and shit like that. It's pretty ambiguous, but $500, guys. That's what I spent last month. Now, honestly, that number could even come down a lot as well. I spent a little bit more the month before, but I allocated that and gave myself some wiggle room to settle in. So everything's going right, according to plan. I actually literally budgeted myself at $1,200 a month, and you can go back on my videos and look. And this is before I'd ever stepped foot here. But I'm telling you guys, brings the total to $1,500 $1,695. That's my total for last month, $1,600. And guys, I'm talking, I had a blast. Now, the month before, I spent about $2,500 because that's when I went to Bangkok twice, stayed in really nice hotels. I went and did excursions. I went to Phuket, flew back, stayed in Phuket, went out and partied, all that fun shit, guys. I went back, like, clothes shopping, just having a good old time. So with that said, it's really easy to live conservative here, guys, and you can still have a good time on a small budget. And like I said, $1,600, and I felt like I got so much for that money. I can't even describe how far your money goes. Now, what do I do about money here? Now, for my personal situation, I budgeted not having to work for a couple years. So I'm good. I don't need to work. I'm gonna do my education thing. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna learn how things move, how people move, and figure that out. Now, I'm doing online classes as well. I'm not gonna get into what that is, what that's all about. But guys, I am busy. I am doing things here. I have my money at several different banks. I take and use, like, right now, CDs. You can lock your money up in like a 6-month CD and get 5.2%, and that's free money. And as I said, the dollar actually looks strong to the rest of the world. So from where I am, the dollar has gotten stronger against the local currency here. So you can think of that as extra money as well, because the purchasing power that I'm holding has increased, if you will. Like, I hold some Thai baht in my bank account, a couple grand, not much. But as I need it, I'll switch it over and get a good exchange rate. Guys, I literally go out, spend money, and I have to go to the ATM like maybe once every week or two. It's just not often. Now, that doesn't include my tattoo, which I did my tattoo. That was about $300, but that's done. You know what I'm saying? So guys, like, honestly, diversify your money. Come here, just take it in, learn the Thai culture. You will figure this stuff out so quick. And as you can tell, dude, I've never been to Asia. My first time in Asia. And literally, I've already figured this out. Every month, my actual budget gets cheaper, because once you learn people, once you learn how to negotiate, price shop, things like that, you start to know people, you will find ways to save even more money. So guys, that is not bad. I'm actually really proud of myself, because I kind of thought I spent a little bit too much last month. But guys, you've seen my videos. I've been having a blast out here. It's just been so much fun. And guys, the prices they're telling you on the internet are 100% facts. You can come over here and live on a budget. I would say $1,000 to $1,200 at the minimum, if you will. That's not going to include a lot of good extra stuff, but that is a good lifestyle. Trust me, any lifestyle in Thailand is better than anywhere in the West, in my opinion. Guys, this is just how it is here. If you really want to live extravagant, $3,000 a month, you could have a live-in girlfriend, a nice place, and she doesn't even have to work. If you can bring in $3,000 a month, guys. So listen, for those of you that are considering to make the move and come over here, I'm telling you, personally, right hand, this is what it is here, guys. These are the prices. They're telling you the truth. If you're smart, if you can figure out a way to make money online, you can work from anywhere in the world. So it's really not that hard, guys. Make the move. You won't regret it, I promise you. Now, disclaimer, I am only speaking about Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is northern Thailand, 400 miles north of Bangkok. It's the weather's much better here. It's a lot cooler to me. It's humid, but it's nowhere near as bad as Bangkok. The prices here are cheaper than Bangkok, but some people say that, like, Pattaya is cheaper than even here, which you couldn't pay me to go to Pattaya. It's just known for tourism, so you're going to spend money in other ways living there, in my opinion. Unless you don't drink and you're celibate, you might be all right. But why would you even want to go to that place? Listen, another thing is, when I was in Bangkok, I couldn't drive anywhere. You couldn't pay me to drive there. But here, I literally hop on a scooter like within 2 or 3 days of being here, and I drive everywhere I go. I freaking love it. It's just laid back. Now, I've had 3 tickets. I've been hit twice. Not serious. So my bike's got damage on it. I don't know how I'm gonna explain that, but it's just what it is. But guys, it's been so much fun being here. I absolutely love it. I'm telling you. Guys, if you can come over here, $2,000 a month at the most, you can, as a single man, you will have a blast. I'm telling you guys, it's doable. I love y'all. Throw me some love on this video, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, guys.